Hi, my name is Cass Clark, and I'm from CBR. Hey, Jared.
Hi, Cass Clark. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for having me today.
Awesome. So my first question for you is, in WeCrashed, you play Adam Neumann, and this is a person who's had so much of his life publicized. So what was something that was important for you to make sure it came across in your portrayal of a very, very public human, as well as a character in the show?
Well, it's a really great question and a smart one. I when I play a real person, I feel like it's my job to do the work, to do the diligence, and to bring to life, to put on screen as accurate a portrayal with as much dignity and grace as possible.
Mhm.
Um, and to explore the good, the bad, and the ugly, and not shy away from that. And I feel like we had an opportunity here to do that, and that part of it was really exciting to me.
And I would love to hear a little bit about what it was like developing his voice, especially since he's an Israeli businessman, and what that process was like, maybe working with a vocal coach or the research you did on your own to get Adam's voice.
Yeah, it was a real key into the character. Really important. His voice was an important part of who he was and how he spoke to people, how he delivered his message, how he shared his vision. So, and then where he was from, and that was something that I enjoy. Learning about different dialects and voices, and I love to explore that territory. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. That part.
And so I think I have time for two more questions. So one, what do you think will surprise people about Adam Newman's sort of fictionalized story in We Crash when they watch it? Like something about Adam that maybe they haven't thought about or seen from that side of his
I
character.
think people will be really surprised that they're going to have a lot of fun spending time with this character. Because from the articles it can be a bit one dimensional. Yeah,
Hmm.
there's failure, there's some tragedy there, but there's also a human being. There's an incredibly loyal, loving father and husband with a giant amazing family, but and someone who willed himself to power from nothing to a $47 billion empire. It's
Yeah.
fascinating to watch that, and it's completely crazy. It's just a wild story.
Yeah. And similar to roles you've played previously, like the Joker, soon Dr. Michael Morbius, uh,
Yes.
this character is a visionary of sorts that also has like a thirst for power that might lead a little bit to his downfall at times. What is it about that story that attracts you? Is it just the almost impossibility of these characters?
I think so. I mean, I think it's they're really rare circumstances, and
Yeah.
that's why there was a podcast and a book and a documentary made about this. It's really fascinating to see this kind of thing. Like, how does it happen? Who are these people, and who, what, where, and why, and how, right?
Mhm.
But now you got me thinking about Morbius. You got me thinking about Morbius. Yeah, interesting. Yes. Uh, can't wait for that. That's going to be a fun one.